Hi, I'm Debbie Reed, and today I'd like to show you a delicious dessert using Philadelphia brand cream cheese. What I'm going to make for you today is a crepe that I'm going to fill with a chocolate cheesecake mixture. Now, love chocolate, any way, shape, or form you can get it. I do have a couple ways that are really my favorite, and one of them is a chocolate and orange mix. So that's actually what I'm going to do for you here today. So what I have in the bowl here, I have some softened cream cheese that's nice and room temperature, so it's easier to work with. I'm going to throw in a little bit of some powdered sugar and get that going a little bit. It stirs in ease, but you want to be a little bit careful when you first start stirring it, because of course it might poof out at you. You don't want to get the powdered sugar like that all over yourself. There you go. And just mix it for a minute, just until make sure all the little lumps are gone. You can sift it a little bit before you put it in if you want, but it's not that much powdered sugar, so it doesn't take very long to stir that in. Next, our chocolate flavoring, which is just going to be some regular pudding. This is just pudding out of a ready-made store-bought container at the grocery store. You can use that, the little individual snack sizes, whatever you have on hand. If you really want to, you can go ahead and make your own from a box mix, the instant, but this works just fine in it. So put our chocolate pudding in there and give that a quick little stir. Just get that all incorporated, because the last ingredient that we're going to put in for the actual filling is just, I got a can of mandarin oranges, and that's some of the mandarin oranges out of there that I just cut up. I didn't, I cut them in like 2 to 3 pieces each, just a little bit so it goes nice through the filling really nicely. Okay, so that's all mixed. Throw the oranges in, and there we go. And there's our filling. So like I said, it's kind of a cheesecake base with a little bit of the pudding to give it the chocolate flavor, and along with those mandarin oranges. All right, so there we go. So that's done. Now we're going to roll them up into some crepes, and I have some easy store-bought crepes here. These are 9 inches. Real easy, comes with the little plastic or paper on it, so it's nice and easy to roll up later. So what I'm going to do is, let me get a cleaner spoon here, get rid of all of that. And we're going to put a little bit down the center of our crepe. Now, put a lot on, it's really good. Who doesn't like chocolate, right? All right, there we go. And all we're going to do is we're going to roll up our crepe very carefully, because they're very fragile and will break on you. Let me get this out of the way. Get the plate a little bit closer here. I'm going to transfer our crepe to the plate like that. And then actually going to garnish it with, I have some homemade whipped cream here. And one thing I did do with the whipped cream, well, before I went ahead and beat it, I put a little bit of the mandarin juice in there just to give it a little bit of that orange flavor. So you can do that if you want, you don't have to. But since I was whipping it up anyway, I figured I would go ahead and give it a little bit more flavor. So there's that. I'm going to put a few mini chocolate chips on it. You can use some shaved chocolate or some mini chocolate chips. Just putting that on there so everybody knows there's some chocolate inside. And then I have one little segment of a mandarin orange. And again, there, so everybody knows that it's orange in there. So there you go. It's really quick. It's really easy. I'm going to do a taste test here. I'm going to break more into the middle, so I'm sure to get some chocolate and some whipped cream. It's really good. The chocolate flavor comes through. The oranges come through. It's nice and light, even though it kind of looks more as a heavy dessert. It actually is very light. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try it. And of course, make sure you use your main ingredient, Philadelphia cream cheese. Thank you.